Hello everyone, welcome to Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures here on YouTube. Now, as you probably all know, 2020 has been one of the worst years of all time. But however, this has not stopped Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures going, because Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures has been busy during the COVID-19 crisis, even during the 2 lockdowns, because we want to keep this YouTube channel going as much as we can. So then, this is a trailer that's going to be for a film just after COVID comes to an end, which is more than likely sometime around next year. Who knows? So anyway, moving on to the production. This trailer is going to be about the video that I'll be doing after COVID, whenever that will be, and it will be the 145, the service from Morrison's in Rubery to Droitwich Spa. But however, in this production, it's going to go Morrison's Rubery to Webb's of Wychbold, which will be known as 145A. Now, the 145A starts at the Morrison supermarket in Rubery, just right next to the Great Park complex where the Hollywood Bowl is, and then it goes down the main road, the Bristol Road South, into Longbridge, then does a turnaround towards Longbridge Island by Longbridge Station, and then heads along the estates around Longbridge, then goes into Cofton, Hackett. Then after Cofton Hackett, it goes through Barnt Green and goes past a fish and chip shop called Peter's Pan, not to be confused with the iconic Disney villains film. Then goes past the Peter's Pan in Barnt Green, then goes through Blackwell, and then goes into the town of Bromsgrove, and then serves the railway station at Aston Fields, then into another Morrison supermarket in Droitwich, in Aston Fields, Bromsgrove, then goes past the Avencroft Museum, and then it goes down these little country lanes through these little villages, and then arrives into the grounds of Webb's of Wychbold. Now the service heading towards Droitwich actually follows the service 144, the service from Birmingham to Worcester, and goes the same way past the Chateau of Impney, and then terminates at Ombersley Street East in the centre of Droitwich Spa. And the 145A terminates at the Webb's of Wychbold, right outside the popular garden centre, and that will be the video I'll be filming. 145A from Rubery Morrison Supermarket to the iconic Webb's of Wychbold Garden Centre, and I will be giving you the date when it will be filmed on the Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures upcoming dates, and even on the Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures Facebook group page. And also, it's going to be a very successful. Now, as you probably know, you could tell by the bus here, this is not the current operator that is doing the service. That was the former company IGO, which has been one of the main key services on the 145 service. But as you probably know, IGO went into administration in 2019, and then Diamond from the Kidderminster depot took over the operation on the 145, and they have been doing the route ever since they had the route registered back in 2019. The main fleet that you'll find on the 145 is a bit of mixtures: Optare Metro Cities, Optare Solos, an SR, and even ADL Enviro 200, a Plaxton Centro. They have used an Enviro 300 on, a Volvo B7, right Eclipse. You'll find all sorts on the 145 route, and when it was IGO, you would have had well, basically it had Metro Cities, Optare Solos, and even that Optare Solo SR, and even an ADL Enviro 200. So this is what is to come from sometime next year. So I hope you're going to enjoy the 145 video. I will give you the date when it's going to be launched, and I will be doing a special trailer to the service. Now, as you probably remembered, during COVID, the 145 had a reroute, and the service went up Rose Hill to replace part of the old 202 service, and then went on to Ormond Road through Frankly Holly Hill, and even competed with the 44 going through the Great Park complex. But however, it was just notorious, and now you got the 202 service back now, as the 202 has replaced the notorious 44 from Bromsgrove to Halesowen. As you probably know, the 44 was not the right service, but it was a good link between Bromsgrove town centre and even Northfield, and Northfield was so good to have a link onto Halesowen, and now Northfield no longer has the Halesowen link now, because the 44 was no longer needed at all, because it actually shares the same corridor as the 144 going from Rubery towards Bromsgrove, and Northfield bit most of it served by other routes, and it has been one of the popular routes. I never had the chance to vlog the route in the flesh, but hopefully next year every route is going to be back in the flesh, so this means I'll be filming all routes again. Like, definitely going to be filming the 145. It's going to be one of my favourite routes. I will do the section beyond Bromsgrove towards Droitwich Spa, which will be only from Bromsgrove, because you'll have Longbridge all on this one, the Wychbold bound. So if I did the one towards Droitwich, then that means I'm covered the whole circuit of the service. So I hope you're going to enjoy this new service from sometime next year, and I will give you the date when it will be officially announced. And so what I would like you to say, hope you're all coping well during this difficult time. Look after yourselves and your families during this very, very critical time, and we'll look forward to see you all again in 2021. Thank you, everyone. Have a great Christmas and a happy New Year from all of us at Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. Thank you.